The pair of injuries to star players marked the last meeting between the New York Jets and Miami Dolphins. It's been 5 weeks, but the emotions from that matchup are still lingering. With a war of words continuing, the Jets will try to sweep the season series from the Dolphins for the first time in 5 years Sunday at MetLife Stadium. Nick Folk's 33-yard field goal in overtime gave New York 3-4 a 23-20 win at Miami 3-3 in Week 3, but the Jets were dealt a major blow when All-Pro "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Cornerback Darrelle Revis went down for the season with a torn ACL. The Dolphins' Reggie Bush left the game in the first half with an injury suffered on a hit by safety Lauren Landry. Bush said the injury to Revis was a case of what goes around comes around after Ryan said the Jets were going to put hot sauce on the Miami running back. "I apologized for my comment," Ryan said. "I expect him to do the same." Bush, who returned the following week but has "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Struggled with just 2.8 yards per carry in his last 3 games. Hasn't offered an apology and said he's not worried about being targeted this time. Retaliation. "They're the ones who started this," Bush said. "If there was ever any retaliation, it would come from us. But this team and the caliber of guys and the character we have are guys who play with respect for the game and play hard. It's football. I didn't go and complain or whine about being a target of the Jets. I expect that every game. I don't thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Expect for it to be any different this game. I expect it to be a tough game, probably some trash talking going on. It's going to be a physical, tough game. It's also become especially important for the Jets after they lost for the 3rd time in 4 games last Sunday, falling 29-26 in overtime at division-leading New England despite a spirited 4th-quarter comeback. "Obviously, this is a critical game," Ryan said. "It is huge, and the fact that we haven't swept Miami in the past since 2007, it'd be quite an accomplishment. Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. This is going to be a big game. Mark Sanchez has struggled in 3 home meetings with Miami, completing 49.0% of his passes for 682 yards with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception while getting sacked 9 times. The Jets lost 2 of those. Sanchez, though, had a season-high 328 yards last week with 1 touchdown and a pick while connecting on 28 of 41 passes. That was a dramatic improvement after he compiled the 48.7 completion percentage with 415 yards over the previous 3 contests, and he perhaps quieted cries for "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Tim Tebow to see more action. "I think they have plenty of trust in me," Sanchez said of the coaches. "They're trying to put us in a position to win and calling the best plays we possibly can. We're all in this thing together." Sanchez and the offense will be dealing with a Dolphins defense that has held opponents to 27 total points to spur back-to-back wins. Miami is emerging from a bye after beating St. Louis 17-14 2 weeks ago, but the Dolphins were hardly impressive in that game. They "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Gave up a season-high 462 yards while gaining just 192, including 17 on 12 carries by Bush. "One thing I said to the team," part 1 of the statement was, "progress has been made. There's no doubt about it," Coach Joe Philbin said. Part 2 of the statement was, "There's a heck of a lot of work still left to be done. I see us playing better football than we were earlier in the season, no question. But we're still not where we need to be. Ryan Tannehill seems headed in the right direction. Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Connecting on 66.7% of his passes for 839 yards in his last 3 games. Before that stretch, the Jets held the rookie to 16 of 36 passing for 196 yards and an interception by Landry, who returned it 18 yards for a touchdown. Landry, known for his physical play, wants to act as a reminder to Bush. "I'm grateful for another opportunity to play this guy, and he will remember that hit," he said. "Every time he sees me, he will remember that hit. Just watch the way he runs. We'll see." Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. When he comes out here this Sunday, the Jets may have some added emotion as they retire Dennis Byrd's number 90 at halftime. The former defensive lineman had his career cut short due to a broken vertebra in his neck during a collision in 1992.